No,
Nah, not for this one, but I think they need one for the bond is what they're saying.
Okay,
Yeah, this was, yeah.
I didn't say. You didn't ask me.
Hang on, Gil.
Hold on, Judge.
Hey, we're doing this plea from Pat Montgomery's office or whatever, so we're waiting on the bonds. All right, let's see if we can get this done. All right, it's cause number 629-880, State of Texas versus Isabella Munoz. Are you Isabella Munoz?
Yes, sir.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me?
Yes.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Miss Munoz, is it okay with you? You can lower your hand. Is it all right with you that we proceed by video conference?
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Munoz, you are charged with the offense of theft 100 to 750. That's a Class B misdemeanor, punishable by up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Munoz, speak up a little. You have the right to remain silent. You also have a right to a jury trial and to confront the witnesses against you in this case. Ms. Munoz, what that means is you could ask the state to bring their witnesses into open court to testify against you, where Mr. Montgomery can cross-examine those witnesses in front of a jury. During that proceeding, Ms. Munoz, your lawyer can call as many witnesses as he would like on your behalf in front of that same jury. Ms. Munoz, do you understand you have those rights?
Yes, sir.
You also understand, Ms. Munoz, that you do not have to give up those rights.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but if you want to give them up, you can, and you do it by filling out this paperwork called the Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court Admonitions. Ms. Munoz, did you go over that paperwork with Mr. Montgomery before you signed it?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what's in these documents?
Yes, sir.
Great, because these documents tell me, Ms. Munoz, that you do understand what you're charged with, you understand the range of punishment, and then you further understand you have all of those trial rights we just talked about, but you're telling me that you want to give up those rights or waive them so you can enter into an agreement with the state of Texas on this case. Ms. Munoz, is that what you want to do?
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Then I will approve your waivers and have them filed with the papers in this cause. Ms. Munoz, evidently you have a plea bargain in this case. The first thing you need to understand, I don't have to go along with your agreement. However, if I don't go along with your agreement for any reason, I will allow you to withdraw your plea and start all over again. So anything you say in the next few minutes will not be held against you if that happens. Do you understand, Ms. Munoz?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Munoz, listen up. State's going to tell us what the plea bargain is. Make sure it is what you agreed to. Go ahead, State.
The agreement is a $0 fine, court costs, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. And if it pleases the court, we ask you find the judgment satisfied.
All right, Mr. Montgomery, is that what Ms. Munoz agreed to?
It is, Your Honor. Her main concern is that this case is over.
All right, Ms. Munoz, is that what you agreed to?
Yes, sir.
All right, Pat, does your client have a rational as well as factual understanding of the charge and the proceedings
Yes.
against her?
Yes, Your Honor, she does.
Has she been able to assist you in the preparation of any possible defenses?
She has, and in fact,
Can you-
could have fought the case. It's an ancient Walmart case, but she just
Okay.
wants it.
And in your opinion, is she legally competent to waive her rights and enter into this plea?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Isabella Munoz, are you a citizen of the United States of America?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Munoz, please tell me how you plead the Class B misdemeanor offense of theft 100 to 750. Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Ms. Munoz, you understand I can still find you guilty based upon that plea.
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you, threaten you, put you in fear, or promise you anything to make you plead,
No, sir.
doing so freely and voluntarily.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Ms. Munoz. I will accept your plea. Upon that plea, I do find you guilty of theft 100 to 750, a Class B misdemeanor. I assess punishment at $0 fine, the cost of court, in 10 days in the Bexar County Jail. The cost of court and the time will run concurrent. I will give you credit for time served, which means, Ms. Munoz, your judgment is satisfied by the time you've already served. Ms. Munoz, this was a plea bargain. You have no right to appeal. Ms. Munoz, you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, you take care of yourself. Stay well. Good luck.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank
Judge,
you.
real quick, there's only 9 days of credit for Miss Munoz.
All right, I got it. I got 10 on my sheet.
It is on the sheet, but just checking in Mocha, she only has 9 days of credit.
That
Judge
would,
execute a sentence or
everything else.
9 days. The intent of the parties was judgment satisfied, and I see
all right,
they,
Lauren, is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, then I change the judgment, Kareen, to zero fine to cost the court 9 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, judgment satisfied.
Thank you,
thanks, Judge. Thanks
All right.
also from Ms.
You're welcome.
Munoz for taking this matter up so she didn't have to worry about coming back to Bear County. Appreciate it.
All right, we are
Take-
done. All right, thanks, Mona. Thanks, Alex Valverde.
And the interpreter, Judge,
Oh, and thanks, Sonia.
yeah, okay, yeah.
See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Oh, no. I thought they said we need the interpreter for a bond.
No, Judge, they made a mistake, no bonds.
Okay,
No.
good. Okay.
So that's it. Now we're on the bonds, Judge.
All right, guys. Tell me what you're bringing. Who do we have? Is it, who's with us this morning from pre-trial?
It's Margie, Judge. Good morning.
Bye, Jay. How you doing?
Good, Judge. How are you?
Good. All right, you guys are on mute there. Bill, you're on mute. And tell me who this is.
Juan Martinez.
Juan Martinez. Let me
Yes,
open up
sir.
his. All right, hang on a second, sir. You are Juan Martinez. You are charged with criminal trespass. Your bond's at $1,000.
Yes.
Margie, what can you tell me about Miss Martinez?
Yes, Judge. This defendant has one misdemeanor offense. His information was verified. This defendant has been in custody since April 11th. There are no conditions at this time. Location of arrest was 438 South W.W. White Road, which is a Circle K. For
Okay.
clinician Stone, defendant indicates mental health, and if a PR bond is granted, we do recommend special needs.
All right, Richard, I can't give him a PR bond. He's got a prior
Yeah.
assault. What are you asking for?
We're asking for a reduction to $100.
State?
We would agree to a 10% reduction, however, we defer to the court.
All right. I'm gonna reduce it to $50, given the nature of the charge.
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Mr. Martinez, hang on just a second, sir. Let me fill out some paperwork for you.
Thank you, man. Thank you anyways. Hell yeah. Thank you for understanding something. Davis, stay here.
All right, Ms. Martinez, I reduced your bond to $50. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Mr. Davis, this is right in front of him. This is Mr. Davis. He can go.
James Davis. Okay, hang on a second. You are Mr. James Davis?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning, sir. You're charged with, criminal trespass, private property. And is his bond really $10,000, Margie?
Yes, it is, Judge. I did double check that because I did see that amount, and it is.
All right, can you tell me about Mr. Davis?
Yes,
You
Judge.
want me to-
This defendant does have a one misdemeanor offense. His information was verified. He has been in custody since April 11th. There are no conditions at this time. Location of arrest was not provided. For
Okay.
clinician Spivey, defendant does indicate mental health, and we do recommend special needs.
All right, Richard?
Judge, I thought it was $1,000, so I'm asking for $100 bond.
All right, state?
Mr. Davis does have some criminal history, like an assault and unauthorized use of the vehicle, so we would ask for a 50% bond reduction.
The $5,000 for a criminal trespass?
Your Honor, based on his criminal history, I do believe he is a danger to the community, but I'll defer to the court.
$10,000 on a criminal trespass. Mr. Davis, I'm gonna reduce your bond to $100. I can't do any better for you, sir, because of those priors that you have on your record, but give me just a second here, sir.
Is there any way I could say one thing?
Say again?
Is there any way I can speak? Your
Yeah,
Honor?
absolutely, but just be careful because this isn't about your case, so
Yes.
don't
yes,
incriminate
sir. Well,
yourself, okay?
I showed the officers where they told me to come over, and even the magistrate said it's in the report that the officers reported that they told me to come over. And while I was there, the officers showed up and they were telling me to stay, and told me to hide and told me to stay. And then when I came back out,
Oh, you're talking about your case?
no, sir, I'm not.
For
Sorry.
criminal trespass? No, look, no, I swear I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You
Me
have a
neither.
lawyer on that case called Andrew Priest. We're doing right now is just seeing if we can do anything to get you out in the meantime. And
right.
because of your
Yeah.
priors, the best I can do is lower your bond to $100. But I mean, if you
Okay.
don't make that bond, you've already been in 6 days. I would call your lawyer, to see about a time served or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, you take care of yourself. Stay well.
Amen.
Mark Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez. No, calm down, King Kong.
What do you say, Vasquez?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Mark Vasquez.
All right, are you Mark Vasquez?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning, sir. Another criminal trespass charge. Your bond's at $2,000. Margie, what can you tell me about Mr. Vasquez?
Yes, Your Honor. This defendant does have one misdemeanor offense. His information was not verified. He has been in custody since April 10th. There are no conditions at this time. Location of arrest was 2600 Westward Drive, and it is an apartment complex. Per clinician, Orozco defendant does indicate mental health and does recommend special needs.
All right, Richard?
Judge, this is my client, and I met with him earlier today, and he wants to get a time served, judgment satisfied. So I would not give him a PR bond.
Okay, do you want me to lower the bond at all, or you just want to call him tomorrow on the docket or something, or what?
That's what I'm going to do is have him on the docket.
Okay. Then I will not lower his bond then.
Thank you.
All right, we'll probably see you in the next couple of days, Mr. Vasquez, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, take care of yourself till then.
Come back, Mr. Vasquez. Beth. Mr. Best.
Hang on, you threw me for a loop there. I gotta sign this.
Quiet.
Sorry, Gil, I had to find out where I signed that one.
No, no, no.
All right, who do we got?
Mr. Best, B-E-S-S.
Nathaniel. Okay, hang on a second. All right, you are Mr. Nathaniel Bess? Yes, sir? All right, good morning, sir. You charge of resisting arrest, search, and transportation bonds of $2,000. Margie, what can you tell me about Mr. Bess?
Yes, Judge. This defendant has one misdemeanor offense. His information was not verified. He has been in custody since April 11th, and there are no conditions at this time.
Richard?
We're asking for a reduction to $200.
State?
Based off his criminal history, Judge, I would feel a 50% bond reduction is fair.
All right, Mr. Bess, I'm going to reduce your bond to $200. It's the best I can do for you, sir. All right, good luck to you, Mr. Bess.
He's in BB.